I always wanted a camera that I can bring anywhere and in any condition with me. Being light or being night, being indoors or outdoors, being bad weather or good weather. Is there such a camera out there? Let's talk about this now. Hi there, my name is Tudor Matescu, and in this video I want to share with you my journey in finding the right camera for me, that camera that I can bring with me anywhere and in any weather condition. Why? Because by mastering that camera and that one lens, you will be able to take pictures and sync in that field of view and compose better images. So if you are in content like this, please subscribe for more content like this now. So this is Ricoh GR3X. Is this the camera that I was always wanted? No, it's not. I also have Lumix GX9 with 20mm f1.7 pancake lens. Is that the camera that I was always wanted? Maybe, but had just one problem. The problem was that the ISO noise in low light environment in night photography wasn't good. I also have Fujifilm X Pro 3. Is that camera the camera that I was always wanted? No, because it's not so portable and that tilt screen is not something that you always want. I also have here Fujifilm X-T5. Is this the camera that I was always wanted? Unfortunately, no, because it's big, it's heavy, it's cumbersome. Yes, it has all the functions that I could have wanted from a camera, but it's not portable as a Ricoh camera or as other Micro Four Thirds cameras. I also have Olympus OMD M10 Mark IV with 20mm f1.4 lens. Why? Because, how I've said, I want a good ISO level in low light, but the f1.4 for night street photography, it doesn't do it for me. I'm not okay with the ISO, and also I'm not okay with the AF. So, is there such a camera out there that can help me get what I wanted? After thinking, I was discovering again that yes, this camera exists, and this camera is Fujifilm X100V. Just today I've realized that this is the camera that I was always looking for, and I want to share with you why is that. I'm really liking the 40mm field of view. I'm really liking that field of view because that field of view is helping me get nicer compositions. But this doesn't have a 40mm field of view. It has a 35mm equivalent field of view. But this is better. Why? Because with the 35mm field of view, I'm able to compose in a 28mm field of view if I want by backing it up. But I'm also able to compose in a 40mm field of view by getting it close, or even in a 50mm field of view, because this camera has a zoom in function. So it will help me compose in the 50mm field of view, in the 35mm field of view, and also in the 40mm field of view, how I've showed in my other videos how you can get the 40mm field of view on this camera. So basically this camera has the 40mm field of view, that field of view that I really like. The next point is the f2 aperture. F2 lens with this APS-C sensor is sufficient. This camera is able to produce high quality images with acceptably noise levels in night street photography. So the f2 aperture is helping me isolate the subject, but also is helping me to have a good ISO level for night street photography and also for indoors photography. So the f2 is a big deal. Please be sure to check my new design made with X100V in a cold winter night. You can get access by accessing my membership part of my YouTube channel or go on my site. It's a beautiful design, a black and white design. This camera also has optical viewfinder, electronical viewfinder, and a tilt screen. This is very important for street photography. I'm liking cameras with tilt screen for street photography. They are making your life much easier for that down angle picture. Regarding ergonomics, this camera has it all. The next point is that this camera also has an ND filter. So when you want to take shots in bright sunny days with f2 with flash, you have a 4-stop ND filter on this camera. This is a huge deal because you don't need to carry filters with you. Also, that filter will help you lower the light in different situations and so on. So it's a huge help. The next point is that this camera, compared to other cameras, is weather resistant. So this is the only camera that I was able to take outside, small, portable, in bad weather conditions like snowing or raining. So if you add a filter and the lens hood, you will be able to shoot with this camera, portable camera, in any situation. The next point is that this camera has a lift shutter and flash. So lift shutter, flash and ND filter are making from this camera a camera that can be shoot by day in bright sunny days with flash, or by night, or in fashion photography, because you can sync the flash with high shutter speed values, and also you can add an external flash and so on. And the next big point is that Fujifilm has film simulations, so I am able to get beautiful colors and beautiful black and white tone JPEGs straight from this camera with a very sharp lens. This means that I can take family pictures. I don't want to stay to edit family pictures. So you just take this camera, set it up and use it anywhere and everywhere. In conclusion, why I feel that this camera is the camera that I was searching for? Because it is a portable camera. It is a very portable camera regarding what it has. You can take it with you and you will not feel it on you. When I don't want to think, when I just want to compose and have fun and think about photography, not about the settings, X100V, it is here. And I can also use X100V in manual mode. This camera, X100V, it is able to incorporate the functions and the benefits of all the other cameras that I was mentioning in this video, but adding a little more, adding portability, adding good AF, adding an f2 sharp lens, adding and adding. So if you are thinking if the X100V is deserving the price in our present days, my advice is yes, because if you want one camera to rule them all, this is it. Yes, X100V is that camera. I'm really glad that I was able to get to this conclusion, because again my mind was always playing tricks on me. You need that camera and that camera because you like the 40mm field of view, but on that camera you have the f2.8 aperture, on that camera you don't have a good ISO level, on that camera you don't have good AF and so on. No, this is the camera. How I've said in other videos, this camera can be put in the 40mm field of view by using the sports finder mode, and you'll have the 40mm field of view in a rangefinder mode with an f2 lens. This is why I really love X100V. Please subscribe for more. Also please be sure to check my affiliate links if you want to support my work, see what gear I'm using, what filters and accessories I recommend for X100V and so on. And also please be sure to subscribe and share my videos on Facebook, on Instagram and with your friends.